Hey, welcome back to the Crimson Pact, where we dive into real stories so unsettling they'll make you question every empty parking lot, every quiet shift, every stranger's smile. These aren't urban legends, they're true accounts from folks like you, sent in from across the US, where normal nights turned into nightmares. Tonight, we've got three that'll stick with you. A bartender dodging a sinister couple, a gas station worker outsmarting a trap, and a Walmart night shift that nearly ended in disaster. If you're in your 30s or 40s, maybe you've worked a late gig or felt eyes on you. These hit hard. Lock your doors, grab a coffee, and let's get started. But don't blame me if you're checking your mirrors later. Story 1, the bar that felt like a trap. Meet Cadence, 27, a bartender at a dive bar in the sleepy corner of, let's say, Missouri, right off I-44, where truckers and locals mingle. It's 2019, and she's working the closing shift. Solo, no bar back, just her and the regulars. The place is classic. Dim lights, a jukebox stuck on Zeppelin and CCR, stools worn from years of stories. Most nights, she's pouring beers for truckers 50 miles from home, or tourists lost off the exit. 65 degrees Fahrenheit outside, crickets humming. Weekdays are slow, predictable, but alone. That takes vigilance. Bar fights aren't rare when whiskey flows. Tuesday, past 1 a.m., the bar's near empty. Two regulars nursing buds 20 feet away. The door swings open, and in walks a guy, late 40s, sharp as a blade. Black turtleneck, black trench coat, hair slicked like he just left a boardroom. Not the usual flannel and boots crowd. He moves with purpose, eyes scanning like he's mapping the room, then sits at the bar, posture ramrod straight. Cadence clocks him instantly, too polished for a place where fancy means clean jeans. He orders a top-shelf bourbon, $30 a pour, no hesitation. "You like working here?" he asks, smiling like a coach hyping up a kid. Normal enough. "Yeah," Cadence says, grinning, tossing out a quip about free drinks being a perk. He's chatty, warm, like a dad cheering at a little league game. But then he pivots. "Ever think about doing something bigger?" It's odd, not flirty, but pointed. She shrugs, says she's good, but his smile fades, like she flunked a test. After a pause, he drops the bomb. "What time you get off?" Cadence freezes. No pickup vibe, no leer, just calm, like he knows her schedule. She deflects. "Oh, whenever," and wipes the counter, heart ticking faster. He doesn't push, just lays a crisp $100 bill down, no change needed for a $40 tab, and walks into the night. She's rattled but brushes it off. Big tip, weird guy, story for the group chat. A week later, he's back. Wednesday, 12:30 a.m., bar quiet. Not alone this time. A woman's with him, mid-30s, dressed like she raided a Gen Z influencer's closet. Trendy crop top, too tight jeans, off for her age. Her smile's plastic, eyes locked on Cadence like a hawk. They sit, and before Cadence can speak, the woman gushes, "You're so pretty." Her fingers graze Cadence's arm, lingering 3 seconds too long. Cadence laughs, uneasy, says thanks. The man's silent, last week's charm gone. They order drinks, bourbon for him, vodka soda for her. The woman's a question machine. "How long you worked here? How old are you? Live nearby?" Cadence keeps it short, polite, but it feels like an interview. The woman glances at the man, a wordless nod, then leans in, voice low. "I run an exclusive event club, private parties, big money. You'd make $10,000 a weekend, easy, fun, safe, elite crowd." Cadence's gut screams no. She laughs. Sounds too good to be true. The woman insists, smile never cracking, circling back. "Girls like you love it." Then, casual as asking for a refill. "Step outside. Someone can explain better. Cadence's pulse spikes. I'm good, she says, voice steel, no smile. A rowdy group stumbles in. 6 guys, loud, 10 feet away. The woman's mask slips, eyes narrowing for a split second. She and the man leave without a word, drinks half full. Cadence texts her boss, heart pounding. He's 15 miles away, says call if they return. She tells coworkers later. They joke about fancy pimps, but agree to watch for them. Friday, 2 a.m., Cadence locks up, steps into the lot. Across the street, 50 yards off, a car idles. No lights, just a shadow. Her skin crawls. She grips her keys, gets in her Civic, pulls out. The car follows, 100 feet back, matching every turn for 2 miles. She takes a side street, still there. Another, still there. Panic claws her chest. She remembers a police station 3 miles away, floors it, pulls into the lot. The car speeds past, gone. She sits, shaking, 10 minutes, then drives home. 2 weeks later, a slow Monday, 12:15 a.m. The door creaks. Her. The woman, alone, same fake smile, sits like she owns the place. Cadence texts her boss under the counter. She's back. The woman says, thought I'd check on you, pouting like a friend ditched at a party. Cadence lies. We're closing soon. Gotta go. The woman orders an old-fashioned, stalling. Cadence pours, hands steady, mind racing. Then, a soft click. The front door shuts. She spins. The woman's gone. Through the glass, a black van idles, 20 feet out. Metal rattles at the back door. Someone's trying to get in. Cadence grabs a metal shaker, heavy as a brick, dials 911, voice low. Back door bangs louder. Fist, not tool. She's trapped, frozen, picturing the van's doors opening. Headlights flood the lot. Her boss's truck, 12:25 a.m. The banging stops. Tires screech. The van's gone. She collapses into her boss's arms, sobbing. Cops arrive, check footage. It's worse than she thought. 2 masked figures crouched by the front door as the woman left, waiting. Another at the back, banging to flush her out. Her boss caught the plate, unregistered, dead end. Local news ran a vague story. Bar incident raises safety concerns, but ex-posts from bartenders nearby blew up. Same van, same pitch. Cops patrolled the bar a week, found nothing. Cadence, now 33, won't work alone anymore. Her boss hired a night bouncer, but she still scans every face, jumps at every creak, wondering how they knew her shifts. She keeps a bat in her car now, just in case. This one's a masterclass in dread. If you've worked a service gig, bar, restaurant, retail, you know that late-night vibe, alone with strangers. Cadence's story screams predator teamwork. The man tests, the woman lures, the van waits. That $10,000 pitch. Classic trafficking bait, big promises, vague details. No arrests, no shock. Cops can't do much without hard proof. Ex-chatter from other bartenders proves it's not just her. Cadence is tougher now, but scarred. Every shift's a gamble. Ever meet someone who felt too smooth? Drop it below. Story 2. The gas station ambush. Jake's 24, working nights at a gas station off a quiet stretch. Think rural Texas or Oklahoma, 2024. It's a small joint, 4 pumps, a convenience store glowing like a beacon 100 miles from anywhere. Most of his shifts dull, restocking Red Bulls, wiping counters, ringing up truckers, grabbing coffee at midnight. By 2:30 a.m., traffic's dead, 38 degrees Fahrenheit, air thick with haze. Jake's scrolling X on his phone, bored when he steps outside for air, rubbing his hands in the chill. The lot's empty, highway silent, trees looming 50 yards off. He exhales, watching his breath vanish, then catches movement. Corner of his eye, pump 3, 20 feet away. A guy in a dark red hoodie, hood up, hands in pockets, half turned toward the store. No car, no bike, just there. Jake's gut twists. He was outside. How'd he miss him? The guy shuffles in a circle, not approaching, not leaving, just watching. Jake heads inside, keeps him in sight through the glass, pretending to tidy. 5 minutes pass, no ride shows up. Then the guy moves, slow at first, then fast, shoving the door open, striding to the counter. He's silent, staring, sizing Jake up. Finally rushed, like reading a script. Car broke down, just past the pumps. Need a jump, maybe gas. Jake's skeptical. No car was there 10 minutes ago. He offers a tow truck. No. The guy snaps. Too quick. Just a flashlight. Help me check the hood. His eyes dart, testing Jake's reaction. Jake asks, "Where's your car?" The guy points to the security monitor behind the counter. Right there. Jake glances, stunned. A sedan, 30 yards past the lot, by the highway ramp. His mind screams. He was outside. No car was there. Then he sees it. Movement on the monitor. Someone's crouching by the sedan's bumper, barely visible, still as death. Jake's blood runs cold. He forces a smile, says, "Let me grab my phone from the back." The guy nods, eyes narrow. Jake walks slow, heart hammering, then slams the panic button under the counter. Alarms shriek, red lights flashing. He braces for a fight, but the guy, he relaxes. No panic, no bolt, just a slow, smug grin, like Jake's a mouse who tripped a trap. In one smooth move, he's gone, door swinging shut. Jake rushes to the monitors. 2 figures sprint from the car, not to it, but into the woods, 100 feet away. The sedan sits, engine off, headlights dark. Cops arrive at 3 a.m., 15 minutes later. Jake's shaking, shows them the footage. The guy's face, clear, the croucher's shadow, vague. An officer points out the kicker, front passenger doors open. The third person was inside, waiting. They towed the car, stolen, reported 120 miles away a week earlier. No prints, no tracks in the damp grass. Local news gave it a blip. Gas station scare under investigation, but X lit up. Happened at my station too. Same red hoodie. Jake quit days later, moved to day shifts at a warehouse 20 miles away. Now 25, he won't drive past gas stations at night. Keeps a knife on his keychain and checks his car's back seat every time he gets in. Talk about a setup. If you've worked a dead-end job, alone at 2 a.m., you feel Jake's dread. That grin, God, that's predator confidence. 3 guys, 1 car, no tracks. This wasn't random, it was planned. Maybe a robbery, maybe worse. News didn't care, shocker. But X posts from other clerks. That's a pattern. Jake's tougher now, but paranoid. Can't blame him. Ever work a shift where someone gave you chills? Tell us. I'm hooked. Story 3. The Walmart Night Stalker. Sam's 22. Working nights at a Walmart in, say, North Carolina, 2025. It's not glamorous. Stalking electronics, $15 an hour, surrounded by phone chargers and Bluetooth speakers. The store's a ghost town past midnight. 55 degrees Fahrenheit outside, just night owls and truckers wandering in. Sam likes the quiet, away from the day shift chaos, but the hum of overhead lights and endless aisles can feel like limbo after hours. It's a Tuesday, 2 a.m., and she's shelving AirPods, radio clipped to her belt, half-dead battery. She notices him first at 1:45 a.m., a guy, 30s, lanky, hovering in the next aisle over, 20 feet away. Not shopping, not browsing, just there. She shakes it off. Walmart's weird at night. But 10 minutes later, he's by the clearance bins, 15 feet off, staring when he thinks she's not looking. No cart, no items, just drifting closer. 10 feet now. Sam's gut churns. Is he hitting on her? Stalking? She tells herself she's paranoid, but his eyes follow every move, unblinking, like a cat tracking a bird. She debates radioing a manager, damn battery's out, when a hand grabs her arm. Sam nearly screams, spins, and sees a woman, 40S, beaming like they're BFFs. "There you are," the woman chirps, loud, fake, rambling about, looking everywhere for Sam. Sam's thrown. Never seen her before. The woman leans in, voice dropping to a whisper. "That guy's been recording you. Follow me." Sam glances back. He's there, 12 feet away, not hiding now, staring dead on. Her stomach lurches. She lets the woman pull her, clinging to the act. Two friends reuniting, safe. The woman keeps it up, chatting nonsense. Remember that beach trip? Dragging Sam through aisles, past TVs, past toys, 50 yards from electronics. Sam's grateful but uneasy. Something's off. The guy's gone when she peeks, but the woman doesn't slow, grip tightening. Sam says, "We're good. Let's find my manager." The woman insists. He's still lurking, pulling harder. They're 100 yards from the front now, nearing the warehouse. Dim, empty, near the side exit. No cameras where trucks unload. Sam's heart skips. "Let go," she says, planting her feet. The woman tugs, smile twisting. "Just a bit further." It clicks. She's not saving Sam. She's leading her. Sam screams, "Help!" Yanks free, bolts toward the registers, 150 yards away. The woman shouts, "Sam, come back!" Her name, never given. Sam sprints, lungs burning, till she collides with a coworker, Mike, 30 feet from the front. "Call security," she gasps. Mike radios, eyes wide. Security sweeps the store. Woman's gone, guy too. Footage shows the truth. They entered together, 1:30 a.m., his face clear, hers always turned. He trailed Sam. She played savior. A setup. Cops call it a failed abduction attempt. Local news ran a segment, Walmart night shift scare, urging retail safety, but no arrests. X exploded, happened at my Target. Same fake rescue trick. Sam, now 23, quit Walmart, works days at a coffee shop 10 miles away. She won't shop alone at night, carries pepper spray, and triple checks her radio batteries, haunted by her name in that woman's mouth. This is next level creepy. If you've worked retail, especially nights, you know Sam's world. Big store, small U. That duo, pros, him the bait, her the hook. Using Sam's name, that's personal, planned. News tried, but ex-posts from other workers show this isn't rare. Retail's a hunting ground. Sam's stronger now, but jumpy. Trust's hard. Ever feel targeted at work? Share it. We're listening. That's it for today's plunge into real-world horror. Cadence's bar, Jake's gas station, Sam's Walmart. These aren't just stories, they're warnings. Danger's not always a scream in the dark. Sometimes it's a smile, question, car too close. If these got you, hit that like button. Keeps us rolling. Got your own close call? Drop it in the comments or send it our way. I read everyone. Subscribe, ring the bell, and maybe don't work that night shift alone. Stay sharp, and we'll catch you next time.